What's up everyone, it's Ashley and welcome back to my channel. So for this video, this is a portion of a longer video I filmed where I lived like Marilyn Monroe for a day, and I decided to make the makeup routine a separate video. I'll link my living like Marilyn Monroe video for a day below, as well as the video that I followed for this routine. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. So I did some research and I found what is apparently Marilyn Monroe's makeup routine, and I'm gonna do my best to recreate it with what I have. Apparently Marilyn Monroe, before she put on her makeup, before she put on her foundation, before she put on her base, she would smooth on a layer of Vaseline onto her face. So I'm gonna do this. Not gonna lie, it looks kind of disgusting. I've just never used Vaseline for anything before. It says it's dermatologist recommended, and when I went to look it up, I looked on Reddit, like Beauty Guru. Wait, I'm wondering if I'm thinking of the Beauty Guru gossip. If there's like a beauty subreddit, I'll link it below, or I'll put a little thing right here. Some people were saying that they sleep in this, that it's been like a secret lifesaver. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I'm glad it's not scented. I really hate things that are scented, to be honest. Oh my god. My skin is so slippery right now. Okay, alright.
We're glowing.
I guess that's enough. They didn't say how much. So next, Marilyn Monroe would use a foundation. From what I read, she really liked to use Max Factor. I'm just gonna use the fanciest foundation that I have today because we're being Marilyn Monroe. So I'm gonna use the YSL that I have. I'm just gonna put some on here and then I'm gonna smooth it out with a brush. I don't think they had beauty blenders back in the 50s, but I really don't know. I wasn't there. If you guys could have a superpower, what would it be? Because I know some people would time travel. If I could time travel to a different era, oh my gosh, that would be so hard to choose. Every decade has something cool about it that I would want to see. I don't want to go anywhere before the 1900s, especially as a woman. I'm not gonna have any rights. They'll accuse me of being a witch immediately. So no, I want to stay like 1920s and beyond. Okay, this doesn't look that bad actually. The Vaseline, I definitely look very glistening in person. I somehow look like I've like come from the gym, but I'm also still having perfect skin. It's really weird. So, in what I was researching, I didn't really see much information about a concealer, but I'm just gonna use a little bit. I'm just gonna use my finger because I guess if they had concealer back then, or maybe they would use a brush. I don't fucking know. I kind of like this, honestly. I'm glowing with this Vaseline underneath of me. I need to do eyebrows. If you want to see how much eyebrow shape can change your face and your look, look at this picture of Joan Crawford. This is her from about like the 1940s, maybe the 1950s. And now look at Joan Crawford in the 1920s with her pencil thin eyebrows. It looks like a completely different person. I think makeup is such an art. It's an art, darling. Gonna really do my best here. Isn't that all we can do is our best? I don't think Marilyn uses anything to set her makeup, and I am kind of like worried that with the Vaseline my foundation is just gonna wipe right off, but okay. Yeah, it was very like up and like pointy over. Alright, I'm gonna leave the eyebrows for now. They probably do look a little insane. Like I said, eyebrows are not, makeup in general is not my strong suit. I'm doing this for fun. I'm following the routine. But I will come back and fix them once I see how the rest of the makeup routine shapes my face. Alright, so next we're gonna do eyeshadow, and super simple. For her base, she would just use a white eyeshadow. And she would take it all the way up to the brow bone, and then supposedly she would also take it into the inner eye. That's what this video shows me. Apparently, her makeup routine at times could take up to 2 or 3 hours. You know, it was really, she and her makeup artist really crafted things down into a science. I mean, it's kind of like how the Kardashians, their makeup artists, you know, it's an art. Makeup artiste. You can tell I'm not a guru because I just use the brush that comes with the product. So for her lid, she would use also still white again, but this time she would use a shimmery white. I just breathed in some of the product. Some of the fallout because I'm using cheap shit. Okay, great. Oh. For the crease, the makeup artist in the video that I was watching didn't say exactly what color she would use in the crease, so I'm just gonna use kind of a grayish color because I feel like that might have been a color. I just tapped this and now my leg is covered in gray. I blend this Alright, I think this looks okay. I'm a big fan of laying the base and then really fixing it all at the end. So this might not look perfect, but we will get there. Or get as close as possible, I guess. Eyeliner that Marilyn Monroe did was very specific, and it had 3 different colors actually. It had brown, white, and red. So Marilyn Monroe would do a line on the top, and then her makeup artist would also do a line on the bottom to make it look like her eyelashes were giving a shadow. I need to stretch out my eye. I don't think you're supposed to stretch your eye out to do eyeliner makeup, but that's what I do. My skin is so slippery still, you guys. It's kind of hard. I feel like all the makeup is like gonna just wash away. I have really big eyelids, so sometimes I make my eyeliner like a lot. Like I do a lot of it. Okay, this isn't looking the best. Also, it just got so dark in here, like the sun went away. I'm gonna do the lashes next. If you want a good mascara that is, like, I'm talking about amazing for a really good cost, Maybelline. I'm a little nervous about these eyelashes because I've just never been very good at putting them on. I got the Kiss Lash 101. Damn it, I wish I was a beauty guru now. I want to be called Kiss My Lash. I'm just gonna cut these in half because Marilyn Monroe wore a half set of lashes. Oh my god, I'm already getting frustrated. I suck at fake lashes. You know what? Let's be positive.
I'm amazing at this. It's gonna be looking so good. I'm gonna look like you never fucking can believe it's me.
Okay, am I looking a little more like Marilyn? I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally becoming that meme where it's like, when I start my eyeliner and it's like, oh, this one's uneven, let me add more on this one, let me add more, and then eventually it's like your whole eyelid is gonna be covered in eyeliner. That's what's happening here. It's kind of a mess, but you know,
I'm kind of a mess.
now I'm gonna attempt to draw the fake shadow. He would line under her eye and then extend it to make it look like a shadow. We're gonna try it for Marilyn. I feel like on camera, it looks alright. But I feel like if I go out in person, it's gonna be kind of nuts. Another trick that Marilyn Monroe's makeup artist would use white eyeliner, and he would use that along the watermark of her eyes. I've seen this trick in so many magazines, so it's definitely been one of those things that I guess when Marilyn did it, it stuck around for a long time. And maybe her makeup artist knew better than I do what to do. And another interesting trick, she would use a little bit of red eyeliner in the corner of her eye, just to make, you know, that little pink part you have there, to make that even more pink, and more red, which would then make the whites of her eyes stand out even more. So just in this like little inner triangle, she would put some red. Let me see how red this is. Ooh, that tickled. I don't normally put anything there. I feel like I definitely have very like doe eyes for sure. Marilyn Monroe really liked to have a lot of blush, apparently. Her blush, she would put it across her cheekbones and even onto her forehead as well, or like onto her temples, and then also across her nose as well, which I've seen a lot of people talk about doing, but I guess that kind of gives you like a unkissed kind of a glow. I'm about to do something a little scandalous, a little risky, and a little tricky. Marilyn Monroe did contour her face, but I forgot to get anything for contouring because I just don't normally contour in my life, because whenever I try to contour, it just looks like I have dirt on my face. But I'm gonna have to contour with brown eyeshadow. Oh my god. Even though she had surgery on her nose and chin, you know, she still, you know, tried to contour. I don't know if this was like worth it. Oh my god, what are we doing? Life is a journey and it's full of so many lessons, and she would do the contour the tip of her nose as well. So yeah, she would contour under her cheeks too, and her jaw. Yeah, I'm just literally using eyeshadow. I'm literally just guessing, and I literally don't know what I'm doing, but... Well, and now we're done. No. Oh my god.
One eternity later.
So, for the video I saw, it said that Marilyn, liked to put highlighter like here, because she was always trying to give more like a lighter kind of a look. Alright, so now I'm gonna get into the lips. Marilyn liked to, and her makeup artist liked to start off by lining the lips with a red lip pencil. Oh, I wanted to say, this lip liner from Wet n Wild
is amazing.
Okay, so we're gonna line the lips and try to shape them like Marilyn. I'm just gonna start off by tracing my natural shape, and then I'm gonna try to recreate the shape that Marilyn did. Overlining my lips is really intimidating to me because to me it looks so nuts when you can tell. When you can tell someone has overlined their lips, I always think it looks really bad. For the lip color, Marilyn Monroe used 3 different shades of red. She would start with a darker color on the outside and then move into a lighter color. So I'm gonna use my Stila, which is pretty dark, and then I'm gonna use my Kat Von D, which is a little bit brighter. Now, Marilyn Monroe and her makeup artist made their own gloss. The formula for that was never revealed, but I'm just gonna use a red gloss on top of everything. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I honestly, I feel like I look kind of clownish. It's a lot happening here. Oh, one thing her makeup artist would do to give more of a glistening kind of look, he would put a white eyeshadow in the middle of her lips. And then I think they would build again, do the dark on the outside. Ooh, my lips, I've never gotten lip injections, but they feel very full. They feel like how I imagine, because I have so much product on them right now, it's crazy. Okay, I almost forgot the beauty mark. How can we forget that? Alright, you guys have a really wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.